Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book Chief Joy Officer, a creation by Richard Sheridan. Richard Sheridan, in his book Chief Joy Officer, 2018, recounts his journey of establishing a company culture centered around joy. With a plethora of personal anecdotes, Sheridan provides a comprehensive roadmap for creating a purpose-driven company and nurturing a workplace that employees can truly cherish. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Richard Sheridan is the creator of Menlo Innovations, a software design and consulting company located in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Menlo Innovations has received numerous accolades for its exceptional work environment. Sheridan and his company frequently organize tours and welcome visits from other businesses and leaders, seeking to uncover the keys to Menlo's triumph. Additionally, he is the author of the highly popular book Joy, Inc. With 7 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book on StoryPlanet.net. To start, this text highlights the importance of bringing joy to the workplace. It suggests that by doing so, individuals can benefit from increased motivation, higher productivity, and improved overall well-being. The author, Richard Sheridan, was once dreading work so much that he changed his route to the office. This led him to dream of creating an organization where people could find joy in their work. At Menlo Innovations, the software firm he founded, he has achieved this dream by leading with a focus on joy and optimism. Sheridan believes in cultivating leadership that values creativity and personal authenticity instead of fear, hierarchy, and bureaucracy. He shares how anyone can adopt these values and approaches to create a positive work environment. Key idea number 1. Joyful leaders prioritize authenticity and humility, and they inspire others to follow suit. Many people feel unable to be their authentic selves in the workplace. The story of Eel's Place, a non-profit organization, shows how sharing our true emotions in a safe environment can help us process overwhelming feelings. This is particularly difficult for leaders who feel the need to put on a brave face and hide their vulnerabilities. Embracing authenticity and humility as leadership values may seem counterintuitive, but it can create a more positive work environment and foster a happy team. The author exemplifies humility by performing tasks like cleaning up after client lunches and emptying the office dishwasher. Key idea number 2. Joyful leaders are optimistic and confident, taking risks and believing in their ability to achieve success. The book, 6 Thinking Hats, by Edward de Bono, discusses 6 different approaches to thinking. Each hat represents a different mindset, such as focusing on facts, emotions, or potential problems. Leaders should also wear the yellow hat, which represents optimism and a focus on success. To create a joyful culture, leaders should abandon their offices and engage with their team. One example of this is Ron Sale, who tore down walls and embraced face-to-face communication, resulting in a highly engaged team. Leaders should embrace optimism and try out ideas without getting stuck in negative thinking. Key idea number 3. The key point of the text is that serving others brings the most joy, and therefore, an organization should be built around this principle. The author shares a personal story from his childhood about assembling a bookshelf for his parents and realizing that true joy comes from serving others. He explains the importance of building a culture focused on serving people and shares a story about a McDonald's worker who went above and beyond to provide excellent service. The author emphasizes that building an effective culture that values service is what makes someone a leader rather than just a manager. Key idea number 4. The importance of valuing leaders instead of bosses and adopting a non-hierarchical culture for improved organizational success. The difference between a leader and a boss is that a boss tells you what to do, while a leader influences and motivates. Leaders cultivate thinking, teamwork, and a collaborative attitude, while bosses demand adherence. Organizations that prioritize leaders over bosses are more effective because they encourage experimentation and do not require formal permission for new ideas. A non-hierarchical culture empowers the entire team to make decisions, like at Menlo Innovations, where interviews and performance reviews are conducted by the whole team. Such organizations demonstrate that a bossless structure can work, but strong systems are necessary. Key idea number 5, creating a joyful culture. In an organization is achieved by implementing simple systems that reward desired behaviors. Focusing on systems is important for creating a joyful organization. Systems are often overlooked in favor of blaming chance or lack of work ethic for challenges. System thinkers approach organizations by considering systems and processes, looking for ways to improve them. Designing systems that bring joy involves creating policies that reward positive behaviors. An example is given of an automotive supplier that shifted their system to reward the entire team behind patents, resulting in improved collaboration. Key idea number 6. Building a team that cares is crucial for success. The text discusses the importance of caring for one another in an organization and how it can lead to a more joyful workplace. The example of Menlo, a company that emphasizes caring, is given. They incorporate caring practices into their recruitment process, where candidates are required to help each other during tasks. The text also mentions an instance where a Menlo employee struggling with punctuality was aided by a colleague who volunteered to pick them up every morning. Additionally, the importance of sharing knowledge and experience is highlighted. Key idea number 7. Organizations that prioritize and engage in collective learning experience increase joyfulness and are more likely to thrive and endure. The text highlights the importance of building a learning culture in order to stay competitive in a rapidly changing business landscape. The example of Borders books being overtaken by Amazon is used to emphasize the need for continual learning. The author suggests establishing strong reading habits within the team, making books available, starting an in-house book club or lunch and learn sessions, and encouraging colleagues to teach each other through pairing and collaboration. This creates a business that is resilient, prepared for the future, and fosters a sense of enjoyment and joy in learning. In conclusion, to build a culture that generates joy at work, leaders should abandon hierarchical and bureaucratic approaches and embrace a model that promotes purpose, responsibility, learning, and constant improvement. One actionable advice is to give equal bonuses to all employees, regardless of their position or role, to emphasize that everyone's contribution is valuable to the success of the business. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.